Welcome to Oregonian Wanderer. My name's Friday, and this is my co-host, Feather.
Hello.
And today we're going to be traveling to Monty Campground, which is in Culver.
Yes, it's the northwest end of Culver. So basically, you can get between Sisters and Culver directly. They kind of butt up against each other. And if you're familiar, then you understand how part of that area, it's the Deschutes National Forest. So part of that area is more forested on the Sister side, and the Culver side is more desert. So Monty Campground is basically the edge of where the forest starts on the Culver side. So to get here, we actually had to take a road to the end. And yeah, that road wasn't exactly great, was it?
No, it was for about a good half a mile, I would say. It was pretty bumpy, and this was really our first time ever getting the bikes and testing the bikes and testing the rack too. So we wanted to pick an easier trail. Oh, I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, just a random chimney in the middle of the Deschutes National Forest. This is basically the lower side of the Metolius River Trail. So the main trailhead that people know of is in Camp Sherman. Monty Campground would be the far end of the site that isn't necessarily maintained.
Yeah, so this route, which we wanted to pick something that was going to be simple. It wasn't going to offer a lot of obstacles. It was a colder day, and we really wanted to test the rack out, test the bikes out. And it was about an 8-mile trip, I want to say.
Yeah, roughly about 8 miles. We had to do some back and forth. So the upper road we did not take is the one I believe actually connects to that river trail. We took the ones that looked more maintained, as you can see. And that did lead us to some private property areas. So there was a lot of back and forth. So I can't say it was 8 consecutive miles. But yeah, basically 8 miles. And yeah, the road to get out there, that's what we were talking about before the chimney showed up, was it was like a single lane in some areas without a lot of spots to pull over to let someone go by you. And it was really, really bumpy. So being our first time taking the rack out with our bikes on it, it took us forever to get through that half mile of washboard road because we were at a crawling speed.
Yeah, we were worried that it was we have a rack that's not a hitch. It's not a hitch rack, but rather it's a hanging rack. So it hangs off of what would be like the wing of the back of the vehicle. And so we were worried about that wing getting ripped off because these bikes are pretty heavy. So testing it was just, we didn't know what to expect. Turns out great. Had no problem, and we've taken on many bumpy roads since then.
Yeah, it's held up really well. And we have some videos that we'll be posting in the future. And here's another one where it was intended to be a home video, so we weren't filming with the intent of, ooh, let's make this for a channel, and then we can get these different angles and things. And this isn't a very long video, so since we're getting toward the end, I will say what forced us to turn around instead of continuing through was that we hit some rain, and being on e-bikes and not having the proper gear at the time, we kind of were forced to make that decision. Oh, that's our shadow. How cute.
Yeah. All right, looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.